welcome, guys. We are here lining up the top 16 of FDJ2 first round. This is Lucio, aka Italian in Japan. I'm here with Josh. What we're expecting today, Josh?
A lot of fun, a lot of excitement. Just a reminder, all 16 of these cars qualified yesterday. It's a one make tire, one make wheel. So all these guys have the equal playing field.
As level as it can be. And we are definitely about to see some good action.
Currently they're lining up for the top 16 ceremony, where you'll see some of the previews for the battles.
And here they are: Kawase Reya, Yuki Naoka, Ryusuke Oki, Soshiro Nakamura, Daichi Esaki, Shuhei Toyama, Tomohiko Kobayashi, Yohei Yamaguchi, Jace, Sugisaki Sensei, Senna, Daiki Mizui, Hinato, Bear Russell, Toshihiko Mizuno, and Koji Nagase.
I'll tell you, there's a ton of different cars out there.
Sure, yeah, there was a lot of different styles, a lot of different cars.
There's no just one style chassis, you know?
The weather is threatening, but not yet hurting the course. It has been drizzling a little bit.
It's been a little chilly. We've had not too much wind. The track's a little on the cold side.
And this was the Japanese national anthem, and we are about to start. Or at the very least, we are about to take some really cool pictures of the lineup right there. The top 16 of FDJ2, round 1 from Fuji International Speedway. And here we are with Kawase Reya. I don't see them on. Now, that's Kawase Reya. Needless to say, some very good runs from him yesterday and from a lot of other people. In fact, these guys are the top 16. Yuki Inaoka.
Looking forward to seeing the R34 in action.
Yes. The only R34 that we've seen during round 1 for both FDJ2 and 1, and Ryusuke Aoki. One of the youngest drivers, Soshiro Nakamura. Nice aerial shot. Daichi Esaki. And right next to Daichi, Shuhei Itoyama.
So another silver battle, S15 versus 180
Oh
SX.
yeah, that's gonna be fun. Tomohiro Kobayashi up next. Hoping for not rain.
And his opponent's Yohei Yamaguchi. That's going to be another fun battle. I think all these. Next up in the Z33, Jace. His opponent's going to be Sensei Sugisaki.
They both had some really good runs yesterday. It's going to be really, really interesting to see them head to head.
Yeah, I mean, we have Sena. Just out here having fun.
Well, that's the point, though.
Yeah.
You really want to see that.
That's great. I love it. Taki Mizui. Oh, JZX versus S15, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Hinato. They're just ready to go. They're ready to ride.
Yeah.
Russell just ready to knock it out the park too.
Yeah, he really did really well yesterday.
Oh, Toshihiko Mizuno. I love how animated these guys are. It's the best.
The passion.
Koji Nagase, Team Kazama. I would imagine convertible car be a little chilly out here today.
Oh yeah, it will be. And hopefully it's not gonna rain. That's some extra added difficulty right there.
Some dark clouds, but I don't think they're rain clouds. We could send the drone up a little higher to check. And there's the field of 16.
Indeed, here they are. Just a little longer before we start.
It's funny. 16 cars, 15 battles.
That's right. And away they go to the start point. So cool.
I don't know. And some of the other venues that we'll be at, they'll be just spinning out.
Ooh, nice.
They're doing the parade right in front of the fans. I've seen them just lay smoke.
Nice.
Okay, now they're heading back to prep. Hit the burnout boxes.
We almost there, guys. We're almost there.
Yeah, the judges are worried about the rain too.
Yeah, it's normal.
They're like, hopefully we can knock out these battles.
It can really literally rain on your parade if these clouds decide to make good on their threats.
Oh, and here's the #1 qualifying run from yesterday.
Yes.
Hitting the outside zones perfect.
Such a nice entry there, followed with a very, very nice two-end clip.
Now all we gotta see is some of those in what, 5-10 minutes?
And then some, and then some.
It looks like they're doing final preps of the course.
Yes.
Making sure there's nothing on any of the lines that could fly up and hurt somebody. A FOD check. Or they're just taking the bike out first, man.
There's a scooter running on Fuji Speedway, the cone scooter. Now leaving the track, the zones have been painted. The clip has been buffed. We're very close to the beginning. Thank you everybody for being here. FDJ2, top 16. One will come out on top for round 1 from Fuji International Speedway.
Oh, I see now that they're going and prepping all of the speakers and everything else with the trash bags we'll take from the rain.
I see.
Hopefully we can make it out.
Now, as soon as the judges and the Japanese commentators finish this, but you see those hashtags that they're trying to prepare right there? Oh, almost there, almost there, almost there. And that's me, I'm holding the 2. Hashtag flip the F. Flip the F. So there you go, FDJ2. Let's get closer.
We're gonna get closer.
There you go, hashtag FDJ2. Yeah, we should probably do it the other way around. Yup. So as you can see, there wasn't very much, like a lot of preparation on this. We flipped them around and we flipped them around. But hashtag FDJ2, that's pretty clear.
Definitely professional operation here.
Professional operation. Now, aside from the showmanship, guys, that's a very easy hashtag, hashtag FDJ, and then a little 2 after that. Yeah, okay. Jared, we realized it, but nobody wanted to speak up because they're required. Oh, and we're missing the hashtag right there.
I just like that I had the J for Josh. I figured they could throw it in reverse, call it a day.
Yeah, this one came out really much better.
I guess I probably should keep the F.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep the hashtag here. Yes, sir. Oh, give me a sec. A somewhat chaotic start here in the media booth.
But that just shows everybody's out here to have fun.
No, my favorite Rodriguez was when we had not only inverted the order of the letters, but we also had an F pointing backwards. So you were seeing a white canvas pretty much. Nancaそれ.
Yeah, they're just out here having fun. I love it. I love it.
He does have a very angry look.
Oh, they better be careful. That Hulk will come and snatch them all up.
Yeah, you never know. If it's food, yes.
They're just popping them key holders open.
This is totally improvised. Nobody knew what to expect. But yes, we like it. We like it. And you see us there in the background. That's the Italian in Japan. And the guy in the head, that's the Josh.
I like that, the Josh.
And that's actually us. That's the Italian in Japan right here. What camera is that? Right there.
Josh.
And that's the Josh. What's up, guys? FDJ2. And yes, this is a piercing. I forgot to remove it. Every time I don't remove it, oh, do you have a booger? No, I don't have shiny boogers. I have a piercing
Or maybe you
through
do.
my septum. Or maybe I do, but I don't see them because I have a piercing through my septum.
And even though it's starting to get a little chilly, I don't think we've had a single person leave. A couple people went and grabbed some lunch.
It's better than before.
Oh, a shot of the start box. Everybody in the hot pits over there on the left.
Yes.
So the hot pits where you go just to do a quick tire change. Most of the teams will have anywhere from 4 to 6 to 12 tires, just to be on the safe side.
Just to be safe, yeah. This is for all the marbles, at least for round one.
I tell you, just going through the pits, like, it's great. I love it. You can't smell it from here, but there's
not from
ethanol
here.
in the air there.
We are in the bougie area right now, but the fun area is down there. It's way, way cooler. FDJ1 will certainly be live as well. Sutar, you actually missed the top 32 earlier this morning, and you will see the top 16 and the final result of FDJ1 round 1 tomorrow.
And I think we're about to go to commercial, and then following that, we're going to start up
Indeed.
drifting.
Hashtag 2JDM.
And now we're back, getting prepped for the top 16 tournament. You have Kawase Ryu and Yuki Inoka about to hit the burnout box.
Let's
Heat
go,
up the tires.
go. Hit it up, and then we're gonna see the R34 in action. Very hot action, actually. Tandems moving. Lines are drawn. Track is ready, and it is not raining.
I'll tell you, it's a little tricky to see that the zebra, huh?
Oh yeah, it really is. Like, it got blackened out there like a marker.
Just so much rubber on that thing.
Yep. Especially in zone 2.
Like, you can see where there used to be grass.
Where it used to be grass.
I mean, oh, this is where it stopped.
Yeah, clouds have been threatening us for a couple of days, but they have not made good for on their threats yet. Now, let's not jinx it. Now, let's go through these rounds.
Yeah, this is
Unwet.
zone 1 to zone 2 transfer. And you can see the usual line. Take it out, hit the out, flip it back to 2. And now I guess we're getting started with Yokohama presents FDJ2 round 1 of Fuji Speedway top 16.
There they are. S14 versus R34.
And the burnout box is good for 2 reasons. It's good for heating up the rear tires and also scrubbing and heating up the front tires.
Indeed, indeed. We're about to go.
Pulling up to the line now.
Excuse me, guys.
In the lead position, we have car number 810, Kawase Ryu. In the chase position, we have Yuki Inoka, car number 34. And we're off.
And here's the start. Actually pretty conservative. Reya goes very, very deep. And a little shallow in zone 2. Reya lost the line and straightened up.
But it sounds like maybe a motor trouble?
Let's see what happened. Here I thought that he was going to go in way faster. He felt a little bit more careful, very deep on zone 1. The chase was still okay, but it became pretty much unchaseable right after zone 2. But it was already problematic into zone 2.
Yeah, it looks like
Yeah, it could be something.
looked like Yuki was diving in.
Yeah, definitely.
then,
It was close enough, good angle as well.
Hopefully the car's fine. Be able to get a good chase run in.
It is going back, so it's nothing catastrophic, but let's see.
Like, I don't know in the chase if they're going to call that first part when he sort of straightens as incomplete for him.
I see. Well, we'll see. I mean, these round, yeah, you're right. Could be an incomplete. Yeah, I think it was just grip. I don't think it was any major problem. I think that he just lost the drift, gripped, and straightened out.
Yeah, like, I don't know if the turbo's dead, if he shifted. Like, it could be a couple of things, yeah.
I don't see any kind, like, they're shifting position right now, switching position right now. Probably nothing critical because he's going right back into the chase. So at this point, it could either be human error or simply, well, it will be human error, of course, but simply just gripped. Now, that happens. Let's see what happens in the chase right now. Inverted rolls. R34 leading with Yuki Naoka. Yuki gets a nice line and
deep in the zone.
Chase seems to be kind of far. Did I see a straight there? Very distant for the chase car. Did I imagine it?
No, it's
so
deep in the zone.
Good deep in the zone. Here lost a lot of angle, and here I thought he was going straight into the clip. Kind of lost the drift, and then you know, there is a massive distance between the 34 and the chasing S14.
Yeah.
Look here. That's what that's what I'm confusing for straight, or maybe we'll see.
Yeah, it's really tricky from this angle.
Yeah.
But the drone makes it.
There is a, what is that, 1992 camera from the top? What is happening? That is not the drone. That is...
someone's got a cell phone up there.
That is my age.
A flip phone?
Yeah, flip phone maybe, yeah. What is that?
And the judges are locking in the score now.
Let's see who takes these run and moves on to the Great 8.
Oh, this is
Judgment coming up. That is very Terminator. Yuki takes one, Yuki takes two, and Yuki
takes all.
Too bad for Reya, but congratulations, Yuki.
I think it probably was just a misshift.
It could have very well been, yeah. Next one up, Ryusuke Aoki and Soshiro Nakamura.
Oh, so in this, it's okay for the chase car to get an early jump?
Yeah. And there we go. Lead car coming in hot. Good distance for now for the chase car. And whoa, that is deep. May very well be 3 tires out, which is no good. And also the chase car jumps out of the course a little bit, trying to get into the clip. They both finished the run. Let's wait until the shift position and let's see what the judges think. But here you go in zone 1.
Yeah, 3 tires out.
That really looks like 3 tires out, and into the clip. The distance is massive, but still an okay chase given the run. And yeah, this was definitely interesting. And here, oh well, no, he didn't go out actually. Looking at the drone, like it wasn't really out. It was just very good. That could be.
I think his car was like a foot in the air.
Yeah.
Now they're coming back around for switching positions.
Yes, indeed. Which is a good thing that they let them come back around and not go all around the track, because, guys, Fuji Speedway is long. It was definitely a good sand. It was definitely a good sand for Aoki. And yeah, the entry was aggressive, powerful. However, a little bit more control would have helped maintain the line and not go out too much. We'll see right now what happens with the switched position. Right now, Aoki will be chasing with his JZ X100. Away we go. All right, good aggressive start. Silvia going to get hard. There's already a lot of distance. Let's see if we can close the gap. Good line from the Silvia. The chase car goes out way too much. Distance is problematic here for the chase car. And I think the chase car also lost zone 3, while as Shiro Nakamura maintained a good line through and through.
I don't know, the chase car. It's not like he was coming in really hot.
Yeah. There's something there. There's also the human factor. You never know. Sometimes the nerves. That really looks like 3 tires out, which makes it 3 tires out times 2 for Yusuke Aoki. Now we go to the judgment and let's see what the judges feel. Call it, guys. Call it in the chat. We can't, but you definitely can. Judge 1 goes for Nakamura. Judge 2 goes for Nakamura. Judge 3 goes for Nakamura. And Yusuke Aoki leaves us, and Nakamura moves to the grade 8. It was a fun run, although very, very chaotic. But here we have the next run coming up with Daichi Esaki and Shuhei Itoyama. Daichi's S15. I mean, I'm kind of partial for, gold-like and bronze-like colors. Something is happening.
Yeah, he's driving over to the hot pits.
Yes.
Oh, I caught a timeout, so he gets 5 minutes.
I see. What could have happened for that timeout there?
Yeah, I don't. It happened right after the burnout box, so.
Remember, guys, that all these cars are leveled, quite literally, so it's very fair grounds.
I mean, the funny thing, too, is it could just be as simple as trying to ice your opponent.
Oh, that's true, actually. You could be doing that if you want to use that strategy.
If someone's already nervous about going it, you're like, hey, I'm going to give you some more time to be nervous.
That's actually very good, and there you go. Like, Josh is way more experienced than I am. I would have never even thought about that. That's really good. That is really good. So I think that we're going to be moving on to the next great duo, Tomohiko Kobayashi and Yohei Yamaguchi. Kobayashi with Fat 5 Racing. Yamaguchi with Dori Yoka and Otoway.
I tell you, there's not many cars here that I just don't love their livery.
That's true, though. They make them really, really cool. And there we go, 86 versus 15. 86 in the lead, finding their speed. 86 finds it. The 15 is trying to chase. Let's see if they close the gap. Good entry. The 15 seems to be a little wide. Definitely not chasing well, and seems to have straightened. The 86 continues. Lead car doing an okay job. The chase left quite a bit to be desired.
I mean, unfortunately, it's just a huge gap right at the beginning.
Yes, from the very beginning, like when they were picking up speed, it looked like Kobayashi was leaving Yamaguchi behind, and he did, in fact, leave him behind. And I'm afraid that that Yamaguchi may have actually even straightened at one point.
I mean, it's tough if you're that far behind. Then you see nothing but smoke.
Yeah, not only do the nerves play a role, but also literally you cannot see well. Now we are seeing a little crack in the clouds here. There is a little bit of light peering through.
I thought that was thunder. Nah, it was just
No.
the hot truck. Right?
That's human-made. That's not Thor-made. There's still a good chance for redemption for Yohei Yamaguchi. Tomohiko Kobayashi ran an okay lead that could have definitely been perfected, but all in all, the lead was better than the chase. So let's see what happens when the roles are inverted.
Oh, I see the problem. He doesn't have his wing on.
Ooh, lost the wing. No more team wing.
That's
I wonder why they decided to move it. I mean, to remove it. Just to, like,
more speed.
points for style. Like, and there we go. That's Yamaguchi in the lead. Kobayashi chasing.
Looks like they're off to a really slow start.
Very careful start, I would say. Yes. And okay, now we got into the drift. And 15 good line, good distance, maybe a better angle from the 86 would have been better, but yeah, it seems like, did Kobayashi straighten? These might very well be a tough call. Take a look here. So we have not the best lead ever. We don't have a very aggressive or even interesting start for that matter. However, in the first zone, the chase is still okay, but right after the second zone, we have Kobayashi straight up straightening.
This would be a tough call because I feel like both of them essentially incompleted on the chase.
Yes, that's the thing. Like you have Kobayashi performing better in the lead and performing worse in the chase. Let's see what the judges feel. What do you guys feel? What is going to happen? We have the 1992 camera right now keeping us on hold while we wait for judgment. And here is another replay, probably underlining the fact that it is in fact a tough call because we're going to have to wait a little longer. OMT for bad driving.
Okay, so now they're looking to see if he initiated before the last pylon.
Ah, I see. Yeah, Josh here is closer to our judges, so he can actually give you some insider information better than I can. Yet another replay, so you guys can get a very, very good feel. Oh, no, sorry, I was looking at the wrong screen. That was the YouTube screen, so no yet another replay.
You get an excellent view.
We're still in 1992 camera. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
In the sky. Oh, okay.
Now we see them side by side, round one and round two. Actually, I'm really interested in this too. So I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, it looked like he got it. The initiation right before the final cone.
Yeah.
It's funny. The judges are like, oh, okay, well,
Yeah.
there's so many different things to think about because you have to compare not only lead to lead,
Yeah, now there is
but
a
chase
lot of
to
elements.
chase.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. One more time, round one and round two. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say one more time. In this context, people are going to be like, ah!
I mean, both of them have pretty big misses in the chase run.
Absolutely,
So
yeah.
essentially what you're doing is you're just comparing the lead runs.
Yeah, that's true, because the both chase rounds were deeply flowed. The lead rounds were not exactly the best that I have seen, but here is the judgment, so let's see what the judges actually called. We have Yamaguchi and Kobayashi waiting for judgment. Judge 1, Kobayashi. Judge 2, Kobayashi. Judge 3, Kobayashi, and Yamaguchi goes home. So we go back to Daichi Esaki's S15, waiting there, and Shuhei Itoyama missing.
Oh, sounds like Daichi Isaki had machine trouble.
Oh, really? That is unfortunate.
I mean, my bad. Itoyama.
So yeah. For that is unfortunate for Itoyama, but could be very good news for Daichi Isaki unless you're chasing that excitement of the competition. But you know, a free run is a free run, guys. Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, I guess now we're just waiting on the free run.
Yeah, we're still waiting. Still no show.
I'm just wondering, what if both drivers have machine trouble?
Well, I think they're out. Like both of them would be out, so it's kind of like you remove a whole.
Oh, so they took the head off of Itoyama's car.
How much time do they still have? Actually, I myself don't know about
They
that.
had 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Yeah.
All right, so these 5 minutes can be definitely critical for Shuhei Itoyama's team. And I'm sorry, the name in Cyrillic, I can't read it, but I don't understand. What do you mean? And their routes are always so short. Ah, okay. I think Bert got your question and answered. It is a good-looking rig, but now we have to make sure that that good-looking rig finds a way to function. Otherwise, this round is going to Daichi Esaki, who's going to join easily the top 8 without really going to a competition. I think Daichi Esaki is just going by himself.
A parade run.
Parade run, he is going to give nice speed, nice smoke, very aggressive entry number 1, and he spins out. Ouch. Ouch. Maybe too aggressive of a run. You guys couldn't see it because the cameras reached the drone view, but you know, maybe he put a little too much excitement in that run. Spun out, and here we are.
I mean, he was having fun. Maybe
Yeah.
a little too much.
I mean, guys, come on. Drifting has started as fun. Drifting is supposed to be. When you lose that fun component and it's all about the competition, well, maybe I can't even go as far as 90% competition, but that 10% fun has to stay there.
So it looks like we have our left side of our bracket for grade 8 filled out.
Yep.
Time to work on the right side.
It seems so, and now we have, correct me if I'm wrong, is that Jace and Sensei?
Yes, Jace and Sensei.
Jace and Sensei now on the start point. Z and S.
This is where I like to see a little bit more speed on the
Yes,
start.
and they went really hard right away. Jace, ooh, very close. Jace loses some, I don't know if they touched there or something, but Jace seemed to have very good speed and seemed to have had a very nice aggressive entry, but completely lost it and is now out of the track, and Sensei continued his run by himself. Spinning out is indeed part of the sport. Could very well be some machine issues because I see those emergency lights on. The car doesn't seem to be wanting to move. Yeah, this does look like something could have broken, and very bad timing because the sun shines on Jace's trouble. He had a couple of very good runs yesterday in the qualifiers and continued to do well also in the practice rounds earlier. Let me see here if I can. No, I don't think there is any touch. He simply straightened up, but I can't really figure out why. Could you?
He just lost power going
Just
into
lost
zone
power?
one.
Yep, he's leaving the car right now. This may be it for Jace's journey in this first round of Fuji Speedway.
He was out during the practice earlier. Everything was fine.
He was doing well. He was doing well. The track does look simple, guys, but do not underestimate the challenge that is presented, especially between Zone 2 and the inner clip, the only inner clip that we have on this course. How you enter Zone 1 and how you set up Zone 2 is going to be instrumental for the clip and for setting up Zone 3. It is simple to look at. However, I think that two to clip transition is actually very, very challenging. And the car gets honorably discharged and dragged out of the course, and I think we can safely assume that that is it for Jace and his Z.
Yeah, I'm trying to listen to see if I could hear a diff or transmission rattle.
Now, the competition is temporarily suspended. Please be patient. The subtitles could be written slightly better, but yes, that is factual. It is temporarily suspended as we clear the track before the next cars take it. No, you still have the 18 van is still there, but I think the 18 van right now, the role is to paint the lines and make sure that everything is okay on the track. But when it comes to dragging out a hurt car, here comes the red car with the blue lights.
That's how you know they mean business.
Yeah, that's right. I kind of really want those blue lights. What could go wrong? I already don't have enough trouble with the police. I might lose my license for like 2 months, 3 months.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Go ahead, man.
It doesn't look like there's any fluid, so that's always a bonus. If there was fluid, of them just taking them back over the competition line,
Indeed.
that would be horrible. So, this is what I call a good chase run.
Well, yeah, that is a very, very tight chase run. It's a little bit lacking drift, but
Good proximity.
if you weren't, it is very good proximity. If it weren't a drift competition, hell, good chase run.
Mid wheels. They're the one make wheel that is used in the FDJ2 competition.
Oh, we got some people actually watching from Fuji Speedway Cafe. Hello. That is a nice cafe too. If you wave towards us right now, I can probably see you.
If they're on the window.
Yeah, if they're at the window, that's true.
Just heading back into the hot pits. Now I wonder if they can get their 5-minute timeout. And the 5 minutes doesn't start until they get into it.
That's true though, yeah. I mean, it doesn't seem like a major issue, but I don't think it's so minor that it can be fixed in 5 minutes. But we'll find out very, very quickly.
I mean, hopefully it's something that can be fixed. I mean, after some of the runs Jace put down, I like to see him get out here and
It
get a
would
good
have been
chase
really,
in.
really nice. I think he did deserve a shot. He was one of the better runners during the qualifiers in both the first and the second run. It would have been really, really nice to see what he could have brought to this competition during the tandems. But as they say, you know, that's the game. There's not much you can do about it. Mechanical issues, problems, they are always part of the risks that you're going to have to take. And yeah, it burns. It's annoying. It sucks, but there is always next time. It does look like 5 minutes may not be enough, guys. You're right, you're right.
Yeah, it's a bit of a high-pitched squeal.
And here they are at the vehicle tent. Really cool looking Z. Some puzzled faces. They're trying to diagnose real quick, but it doesn't seem like they're attempting to use the 5 minutes. This may be it for Jason. I don't want to call it early, but it does seem like that could be the case. And we have judges still kind of cold. It is chilly. It is not as cold as it was earlier. I was cold. I don't usually suffer the cold, but having to
And they got the 5-minute clock ready.
Yeah. But I see people there warming up for the next run. And I see, if I'm not mistaken, do I see an S15 and a Mark II? I think I do.
I think you do too.
And that means that Senna and Taiki Mizui are getting ready to take the track on. Oh, that is so cool. If an anime character, if a car were to be an anime character, it would look like that. You even have the patch on the eye and crap. Taiki Mizui and Senna. Taiki is going to be chasing.
Oh, if you can see the top of Mizui's car, it's got a huge anime patch on it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Had no idea. Never stop learning. What is going on today? What is going on today? They're like, you know what? We have two new DJs, MCs, call them whatever you want. Like every language, call them differently. Let's challenge them a little bit. Let's see how long they can talk with no action on screen. However, now that 15's livery is one of my favorite across the board. It looks badass.
It is. It's so nice.
Can you say badass on TV?
On TV, sure.
Yeah, I don't know how things have changed. Hey, YouTube moderators, can somebody help me? Like, how bad of badass is a cuss? How bad of a cuss is that thing that I just said?
The 5-minute clock on these guys too.
5-minute clock on these other guys. We got 18 5-minute clocks going on at the same time. We're just gonna see who runs the clock out faster. Now, I do see Senna's team working during those 5 minutes. I don't know what the problem may have been, but the car was in fact running. It could be something very minor. And here we go with a wrench in. I cannot see what it is that they're trying to operate on. Yeah, I know I'm old. I say on TV, but you know what I mean.
Okay. The next group's in the box.
Next group is in the box. And now let's see who is going to lead for the 5 minutes. Hinato and Bear Russell. Hinato also performed really, really well, and Russell as well. This is going to be really, really interesting. And here we go. Athletes and LB Racing livering Hinato's chaser.
Nice, simple, clean.
Yeah. I love these front shots, man. I love these front shots. At one point, I'm just going to have to pretend that I'm sick and get a media pass and go take those shots. That's crazy. I cannot turn off the Instagram in me, dude. I mean, I really like that.
I'll tell you, two beautiful cars. But,
Yeah.
but that's all of them, right?
And pop-ups, I think that's the only, is it the only pop-ups that we've seen? Did the RX-7 have pop-ups earlier today?
The FD?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well,
not the only ones, but here we go. Bear Russell chasing.
and a red flag.
Leading. Okay, that's a red flag, though. That's a red flag. That's not a 5 minute, so we kind of good. We kind of good.
No, whether any of these pop-ups actually pop up,
Yeah.
that's a
okay, that's a
different
question.
story.
Is it aesthetics? Do you even need them to pop up?
Well,
And yes, Summit unfortunately did not pass the round earlier in FDJ1, but yes, this is FDJ2, guys. FDJ2. We will be back with FDJ1 on this very channel tomorrow morning and tomorrow afternoon. We got the best 32 of FDJ1. We're gonna get the best 16 in the morning, and we're gonna get the top 1 in the afternoon. Right now, the guy leading the pack is Fausto in FDJ1. Did a really, really great run, 95 points. But there were a lot of very good runs, so do not miss tomorrow. In the meantime, here we go. Once again, Hinato leading and Russell chasing. The lead car picks up speed, very nice angle and proximity for the chase car. Good line, lead car. Both of them were really good on the cliff, and they come out in zone 3. I swear to God, I didn't even see the chase car through all that smoke. I had no idea if he was even there. Let me see the replay.
let's see. He just jumps in.
I see Russell there, kind of predicted. The move might have moved a little early. Proximity is pretty good. I really like the start. Hinato went really, really hard, and Russell was like, no, you don't. All in all, an okay run, and here the drone counts to save the day. Russell lost it a little bit towards the end, while Hinato managed to maintain a very good line.
And I think that's all really just the different initiation styles
It
where
really
they're coming
is, yes.
out.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see Russell just lagging back, not following the same line.
Good effort. I mean, he did try to stay on the line, and he did not give up. Towards the very end, I think he just lost it. But anyway, it is not even close to being over. We still got Hinato and Russell in switch position. Russell is going to be leading, and Hinato is going to be chasing. In the meantime, there is another couple of clocks. There is a couple of clocks that are running. They may have actually run out, and we will know who is doing what after this run, most likely. Again, this is FDJ2, top 16, about to become top 8.
Just getting all lined up and ready to roll. Now Russell just got to put down a good lead.
Indeed, he really needs to.
And
He
hope
really
for
needs
the
to.
best.
The lead that we saw earlier wasn't exactly the best lead I've ever seen, but it was a good one. So he needs to have a good lead in order to stay in the race. And here we go. Russell starts on hard and gains quite the distance from Hinato, and Hinato does a good chase if very far. Now Russell is just in another time zone, and he's out. And about 15 minutes later, Hinato comes in. It wasn't a bad chase.
It's tricky, right? So with such a huge gap. Like,
Yeah, it wasn't a bad chase, but it was really...
So then do you just compare lead to lead? Because chase to chase isn't
Well,
tough.
sir, this is one of those days that I'm happy I'm not a judge. You see, I see a good angle there. I see, like, if the cars were way, way closer, if the chaser wasn't all the way off to Narnia, these would have been a really good chase. So good lines, good angle. But yeah, here we are in 1992 while we wait for judgment, and let's see.
I love how just tire smoke's still rolling out the cars. At least we hope it's tire smoke.
Indeed.
Yeah, Russell just going in super hard, gets a little too deep, and washes out by the inner clip, and just tries to hang out in as deep a zone 3 as he can get. Like these are the toughest on the judges because it's like
yeah, there is not really something that you can grab on.
They need something to be able to compare against.
That's true. Now, question is, do you think that this could warrant one more time for us, or is it just simply not enough?
My favorite are the ones that go, one judge goes one way, the other judge goes the other way, and the third one's like, one more time.
Yeah.
It's like, because you can make arguments for either car.
Let's see. This is gonna be interesting. I have no idea what they're gonna be leaning towards, guys. For real. Judge 1 goes with one more time. Judge 2 goes with one more time, and something tells me that Judge 3 is going to go with one more time. So we're gonna get one more time. I can definitely see the decision. I myself would have thrown in the towel too and be like, okay, you know what? Let's just do one more time and let's see if somebody shines.
Yeah, and that's what the judges are saying. That, I mean, it's tough because they both made huge mistakes in the chase.
But wait, because now we switch back to the S15 and Mark II timeline. So we have Senna and Mizui. My ancient brain right now is scrambling. Am I right? Yes.
That's
okay.
right. That's right.
So we have Senna and Mizui right now ready to go. So at least we know that 1 5-minute clock result for Senna.
Wait, what happened? They were messing me up by throwing the judgment thing on the clock. I'm like, what's going on? Then it cleared up, so I'm like, ooh, that's good. Okay, they're getting ready to start.
Oh wait, tell us more, Bert. Like, what would have had you lean towards Hinato more? Oh wait, there's this guy, the guy with the flag. I'm the guy with the flag, though. You gotta give me some. Away they go.
It's just because it's a JZX.
Kinda. Okay, there we go. So JZX takes the position. Senna, oh man, Senna is sending it. Let's go. But Mizui is on his tail. Gains distance. Senna gains distance. He is in zone 3 by the time Mizui gets through the clip, and Senna is off.
Yeah, Senna was through the finish line before Mizui got into the clip.
I really thought Mizui was gonna stay on his back, but
I mean, it's tricky.
Senna disagree with me.
If you let him get that much of a lead before zone 1, it's hard to catch up.
Indeed.
Without sacrificing all.
I just noticed, maybe, I don't know if you noticed there, but Mizui may have left at Shaolu. Mizui may have lost quite a bit of speed because he went way out in zone 1. So from there, Senna was, yeah, bye-bye, I'll see you later. And here are some team scores.
So I think when Mizui jumped, what happened is he had to slow down, and that gave Senna the chance to just rocket ahead.
Yeah, that's true. And at that point, Senna knew that he had the run. All he had to do was just complete it properly.
Just keep the throttle down.
Indeed.
It's hard to catch up, especially with one-make tires.
And, oh, yeah, I see, Bert. I see your point. Well, Giovanni, if you are at work right now, I think you have a pretty good job that allows you to watch some drifting in the interim.
Back to the line.
Back to the line, inverted positions, and let's see what happens. Mizui is going to be taking the lead, and Senna is going to be chasing.
Clean start.
Very clean. I like the other one earlier, actually. And here we go with Mizui gaining speed. Senna being very, very close. And stays close in zone 2 and the clip. Not quite door to door, but Senna had a very nice chase run compared to what I seen earlier from Mizui. Mizui goes at high speed. Senna stayed almost glued here. Follows a very nice line with Mizui's movement. Continues through the clip. In zone 3, I feel like Senna may have had some issues, but not really. I felt like Senna may have had some issues, but not really.
After zone 1, Senna went a bit more shallow.
Yeah, Senna
to carry some more speed to essentially let him catch up and rocket past him after zone 3.
Zone 3 was way shallow, but I think all in all it was a significantly better chase than what I've seen from Mizui. Let's see.
The TMS race queen, Sharon Mizui.
There you go. I had no idea who that was. And that's why there's 2 of us. Because we make a brain.
2 halves almost make a whole.
Judgment out. We have Mizui versus Senna. Judge 1 goes with Senna. Judge 2 goes with Senna. And Judge 3 goes with Senna. Senna goes on. Mizui leaves us here. And here we are in another 15 timeline. But at this point, I kind of lost track.
It looks like Jace retired.
Jace retired?
Yeah, it looks like he wasn't able to make the 5 minutes. So this is...
I see.
Sugisaki Sensei.
Okay, very, very well. So Sugisaki Sensei moves on to the next round because Jace had to leave the rounds. The race, the competition. Oh my god. So sorry. Senna moves forward as well.
And let's see. Next up,
we still don't know what happened to Daichi and Shuhei. Do we have any news?
What's that?
Daichi.
Oh, Itoyama, his car broke.
Oh, okay. So Itoyama is out and Daichi moves forward.
Yeah. And next we have Toshihiko Mizuno and Koji Nagase.
Yes, indeed. We have Mizuno leading and Nagase chasing with the only... Oh, there we go.
Team Zero versus Team Kazama.
That's a red flag right there.
They hit the pilot.
They did. They indeed did.
One of the cool things is, on Fuji, like these bright red LED lights,
yeah.
You can't miss them.
That's true, that's true. About to start again with what I believe is the only convertible I've seen during round 1 across the board. FDJ2 and 1.
And he hopefully brought his down jacket.
He did. I mean, I'll be honest. I'm not really complaining about the cold. The longer the cold lasts, the less I have to suffer through the brutal summer.
Yeah, because it's probably like, what, 50s out here today?
I don't know Fahrenheit, man. I know it's chilly, but it's not brutal cold.
It's 12.
Yeah, more or less. There they go. Nice speed from both cars, and the lead keeps a nice line, and the chase is glued. Holy, that is a good chase so far. Very nice run, even for the lead, also for the lead car. Very good lead. Phenomenal chase. Definitely the best chase I have seen today since the start.
You know why we're staying so close, right? Because the open car or the convertible is so cold.
Grab the other car's handle.
Let me grab
Look
onto
at
the
that,
mirror.
look at that. Like, that was very, very nice. Very good tandem. Loved it. That is a lot of fun. Good angle. Stayed really true to the line.
He's just right there.
Until the very end. Wow, that was a very good chase.
And on the way back, he's scrubbing the front tires.
Convertible does go hard.
Yeah.
Very, very good run from Nagase.
And Mizuno.
Sorry.
Dude, both of them. Both of them. It was a great battle.
It was really, really great.
We just need all of them to look like this.
That would make judging really complex, though. But let's see now how the second run goes.
Lined up, ready to go.
It is true, though, that the lead was very, very clean, which makes the chase easier, or rather, cleaner.
Off to a clear start.
They already glued, and he initiates early, trying to set the pace. But the chase car is not having it, stays glued. Good lead. Okay, chases a little bit more distance compared to earlier, but it's still a very good chase. They're pretty close in zone 3. This is an exciting run by Mizuno and Nagase. Both did a great job in both runs. Look at this, look at this.
Lead. The first zone was great. The second zone was giddy.
Absolutely.
The clip was great.
And here
out in zone 3.
they gained some. I think Nagase's chase may have been slightly better, if nothing else, for angle and proximity. But oof.
But it's tough. You know, when you get a good chase, only when you get a great lead.
Yes, that's true. That is absolutely 100% true.
It's impossible to chase a bad lead. No, I'm not saying either of these leads are bad. But
absolutely, yeah.
Both of them really good.
And here it is, the Nintendo DS camera, and the judgment coming up pretty quickly. Mizuno and Nagase. Judge 1 goes for Mizuno. Judge 2 goes for Mizuno. Judge 3 goes for Mizuno. Mizuno moves on to the next round.
Yeah, same. The judges, it's tough. So Mizuno moves into the Great 8. The judges are talking about how it takes sometimes only a little bit of a miss in a zone.
Yep.
A little too wide, a little too shallow. they're talking about the center line. On
Now
the run
it's
up.
is it Russell and Hinato's? Or
Yeah. It'll be Hinato and Russell again.
Very,
one more
very
time.
well. So we have a first OMT of the day with Russell and Hinato.
First OMT of the weekend.
Yes, indeed. Chaser versus 180 SX. Let's go, baby. Let's almost go, baby. And that 180 SX is hard.
I love it. I love it.
It really does. These are some sexy cars, man.
That wrap, it looks great.
Yeah. Cool, aggressive, subdued, not too flashy. Love to see it.
I like both cars for different reasons. One's nice, simple. The other one's super flashy.
It is also true that if I could fit in the 180, I would feel better about it. Like, given, oops. Somebody touched it. Somebody did it.
This is the second strike
That is, yeah.
because you get 3 strikes for the competition.
For the whole competition.
But it's tough. With him being able to see over the edge.
Yeah, that's true. Almost there. Almost there.
And the restart. Clean start. Oh.
If
Oh,
quiet.
bridge. Oh.
Ouch.
Oh.
Ouch.
Oh, now they're saying 2 strikes again.
Wait, this was the second strike.
I'm confused.
No,
It's
I think
okay.
that no, I think that we got it mixed up earlier with another. No, don't ask me which car.
Oh, was that Zena?
Yeah, I think it was Senna that touched it earlier, and this one is the second strike for them.
That's another thing you can do. Hit a pylon to mess up the other guy.
So we have a one more time, and then the restart for one more time, and then we have a restart for one more time, and then let's see. So this one went through. This one went through clean. If slightly not aggressive start, but now they picked it up right here. Good line on the lead car. The chase car is a little bit off angle and far. However, kinda recovers in zone 2. Stays relatively online in the clip, and the chaser banks its way out of zone 3 in a good line.
Russell just wasn't able to get online.
Russell, yeah, couldn't really find that line throughout the whole run. Did try, stayed a little far.
And the thing that's tricky is it's not like, okay, when you're chasing, you can't just run your normal line.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you kind of have to pay attention to extra factors as well. But, guys, we just got started. Let's not call anything. And here are the 2 cars passing on the track right now. Man, they're cool. That's a good life, dude. That's a good life. It was a strong lead. It could have been a better chase. Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
Oh yeah, watching it from the restaurant, just listening to the.
That's a very nice view.
Yeah.
But I mean, to be fair, like here, the stands, they have a very, very nice and close view. There is, you see that angle, that corner right there, just right on top of the start. And we switch position here with Russell leading and Hinato chasing. Let's see where these goes. And away we go. Here goes Russell, finds his pace and distances Hinato quite a bit already, but Hinato is not having it. Stays close and gets closer in the zone 2, maintains the distance in the clip, and in zone 3 loses quite a bit of space from Russell leading. However, the run is done. The lead was not bad. The chase could have been closer, but angle was nice.
In the out zones, going zebra to zebra. Oh, zone view, drone view.
Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. All in all, I think in both cases the lead was stronger than the chase.
Yeah, it's...
Call it, guys. Call it. Call it.
Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more.
And here we go, the 8-bit camera and judgment. Coming up pretty quickly. Russell and Hinato. Russell takes Judge 1 and Judge 2. And Judge 3 goes with Russell. Russell moves on. Hinato has to say bye-bye, but it was a very good couple of days for Hinato. And congratulations to Russell. Now we have our top 8. Do we?
Yep. All the grade 8s filled out now.
I was missing Nakamura, but I found them. So we got Inaoka, Nakamura, Esaki, Kobayashi, Sensei, Senna, Russell, and Mizuno moving on to the next round, the round of 8. We have seen some solid runs. We have seen some less of solid runs. We have seen a lot of clocks going off today.
Yeah.
Way more than you would expect in the first 2.5 seconds of round of 16.
Oh, and we're...
雨の日の運転って心配ですよね。いざという時によりちゃんと止まれるタイヤといえば横浜タイヤでしょ。
晴れの日の約4倍も事故が多い雨の運転。横浜タイヤならより安心。
タイヤは雨で選ぼう。横浜タイヤ。
追い求めれば求めるほど遠ざかる時もある。でも理想に追いつけるのは自分だけだ。池江璃花子は横浜ゴムと世界に挑戦する。限界はない。行くぞ横浜。
MID ホイール Are you ready everybody? MID ホイールダンディムーディ MID ホイールキャンディフレンディホイールは MID
Ultimate lubricant. Mortis.
Made in Japan. Breed.
And we're back.
What up?
Yokohama presents FDJ2 Round 1 Fuji Speedway. And we're at the Grade 8.
Grade 8. What up, folks and folkettes? Here we are with the top 8. Good time zone, everyone. Wakey, wakey. We're almost there. In fact, what time zone are you hailing from? I've seen some umbrellas opening and I've seen some hoodies cloaking heads, but I don't see any rain, so I think that was just an overreaction to overly dark clouds. We seem to still be good here at Fuji Speedway for FDJ2 and now round of 8.
We have Shizuoka and Nakamura warming up in the box.
Inaoka and Nakamura. Two numbered vehicles going up with Nakamura taking the lead first.
Hey, the R34 still in it.
Definitely, definitely. 251, 151 in the AM, NZT, Central US time zone. Oof. Guys, you are troopers. And away we go. Initiated the lead and ooh, mama, the 34 catches up actually. He was way off, but still cannot really close that gap. The line is all messed up. The lead goes on, but the chase is nowhere to be seen. It was a roller coaster of emotions for me because I've seen that the Silvia had gone way off. I thought the 34 would not even be close, and then 34 gets closer, close to zone 2, but then gets left behind again.
Yeah, the washout after zone 2.
Absolutely, it was a decent.
You lost so much speed going into zone 3. It's hard to catch up.
Very hard, evidently. Like the lead was more than decent. The chase could have been done better, but we'll see. There is more. 8:52 in France. Hashtag he's gone. 12 a.m. in Seattle. Osaka, well, Osaka, you're good.
Yeah, that's right. Nakamura just racing. It's a grip track now.
Yeah, yeah. 73-78 in checking in time zone. From Cali we love, and we all need some of that. Let's go, guys. We're about to see the next run between Inaoka and Nakamura to see who's gonna move to the top 4 for round 1 of FDJ2 at Fuji Speedway. Very good morning to you too, Cali.
Switching positions. Quick check. Thumbs up. Okay.
And here they go. This time, 34 takes the lead. The chase is already tighter right now. Ooh, good lead, good chase. Moving in unison, good dance. Nice clip for both the lead and the chase. And zone 3 gets completed by both of them. I don't know, Josh. I don't know if you've seen something else, but bro, that was a nice smooth run on both parts.
That was. Dip one tire, still good. Deep in zone 2. Wash out a little bit for the in clip.
Yes.
But bring it around zone 3, nice and deep.
Oh, this was a really pleasant thing to watch. After zone 2, maybe the angle was not perfect for the chase car, but all in all, I would say that. Oh, here you see Formula Drift votes, only 45 votes. Come on, guys, you can vote more. Inaoka or Nakamura, who takes the win. Let's go, guys. There is like 1,000 of you guys in the chat. Some of you may be listening, some of you may be falling asleep. However, most of you should be here with us. Inaoka or Nakamura, call it. This is going to be the first person to go to the round of 4. And we have now the Nintendo 8-bit camera. I'm running out of old consoles. Judges are still discussing.
Okay, most, if not all, of the votes should be in. So I'm just waiting for that judgment window to drop.
Let's see. Somebody in chat is asking for an OMT. And here we go, Inaoka v Nakamura. Judge 1 goes with Inaoka, Judge 2 goes with Inaoka, and Judge 3 goes with Inaoka. Nakamura has to say goodbye. Inaoka moves to the round of 4. Just listening to what the judges are saying.
Essentially, they're saying that on your chase run, or your lead run, you're not supposed to cross the center line under initiation. Or really at all. You're supposed to stay outside, because that gives the chase a better chance to catch up to you.
I see. So there you have it, guys. There you have it.
And that's why, Oko got the win instead of Nakamura.
Yes.
Because he crossed the line on initiation in the lead position.
Well, anyway, we are moving on to that. Sorry, I was reading the chat, so I stayed quiet. We're moving on to the next round. Daiichi's S15 v Kobayashi's 86. Both liveries are kind of fire and yell. Let's see. Daiichi is going to be in the lead position, and Tomohiko is going to be chasing.
Oh, pylon touch.
Yep. Yep. We should make them like 8 feet tall and 15 wide to be seen very clearly.
If they were concrete blocks, no one would ever touch them.
Oh yeah, that's true. Make them concrete. In fact, make them even same color as the track, and still they wouldn't be touched.
I was like, no, that hurts if you hit that.
Well, guys, we have our first top 4, and we are looking to find out who the second top 4 is going to be between Daiichi Esaki S15 and Tomohiko Kobayashi's 86.
So, they were talking about not cutting that center line. He took it so wide.
S15 is going, and 86 is in a different book altogether.
Zone 1 was a little shallow. Zone 2 was
Yeah.
really deep. In clip was good. And zone 3 was nice and deep. It's a really good textbook lead run. The chase, he took a really shallow, missed zone 1, and because of that, he had a shallow zone 2, missed that.
And then actually straightened up.
So the only way to come back from this is just make a hell of a lead run.
Hell of a lead run. Hell of a lead run. And guys, remember, these cars are nicely balanced. The playing field is quite leveled.
Yeah, right after that, the last runs, and they were talking about the center line. So Isaki's like, no, I'm taking this one super wide.
Very wide.
I'm not going anywhere near that mark now.
I respect that. I respect that.
Now we switch positions, get started.
86 goes for some speed maybe. And finds it here. Isaki following pretty close so far. Stays on a good angle. Ooh. Kobayashi gets a little off track, but that does not bother his run. And he goes on to the clip and zone 3, gaining some distance from his chaser.
I feel like he was off to a slow, then just gunned it.
Yep.
Zone 1 looks good. Zone 2.
Zone 2 is where I thought he would lose it, but here, boom, he goes and.
Well, it's because he's wide. Once you get wide, essentially the only way to get back is full throttle.
And he uses it.
Yeah.
And here's where he gains a lot of distance. Yes.
And you see that he loses a lot of angle going in there too.
Indeed, but they stayed very, very far away from the clip as well. So, tough call. Call it, guys. Call it. Who took it? There's a lot of smoke coming into the media area right now. That is a lot.
I was like, is that mist?
Like the wind shifted badly.
It's just straight up tire smoke.
Good old fashioned.
It's like you can see town from here. Barely. And the judges are locking in the votes now. Okay, let's see what we got.
Judge 1, go ahead.
Judge 2, Isaki. Judge 3, Isaki. Car 42, Daiichi Isaki, will be going to the next round. Top 4.
We are narrowing down. We have the second of the 4, top 4.
Left side of the brackets, all finished up.
Next one is Sensei versus Senna. Let's go. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. And also the chat seemed to be very, very divided on who would win. That's a 53% versus 46% with 64 votes going to Kobayashi. The judges ruled Isaki would move forward, but the chat itself was very, very divided about it. Some of the 2 baddest SS cars. Sensei and Senna. I'm talking about looks, by the way, guys. And Sensei and Senna moving, and Senna is the first E-lead.
Yeah, a little bit of gap between them.
Quite a bit of gap, indeed. Good line by Senna. And yeah, Sensei is nowhere to be found. Ooh, he was deep in zone 3. In fact, a cone flew all the way off.
Oh, and the zone markers, yeah, they mean business.
They do. Yeah, they're pretty heavy.
Yeah, I've seen them pop out windows.
Really? Ouch. Well, here is one of the zone markers get hit pretty hard. And then here you see it right there from the aerial view.
Almost got the second one.
Yeah, he almost got the second. Like he was going for the trifecta.
Tana's coming back really slow. Hopefully everything's okay.
Oh, that's true. Maybe he's just chilling. But we'll find out soon enough.
Playing the waiting game. Making
Big
his
wing
opponent
game.
wait.
Well, he was quite off. To be fair, he was quite off. Probably trying to gain some angle and some proximity to the lead car. Did not pan out too well, but we are not done quite yet.
Yeah, those cons are set way back. It's not like they're set right at the end. No, they're set a couple meters back. So you're looking at right at 7 feet from the rumble strip, and not from the beginning, from the end of the rumble strip.
Michael Knight here is asking, is proximity taken into consideration for the score?
So how it was explained to me, talking to the judges, is what we do is we look at the lead runs first, compare those. After we look at the lead runs, then we look at the chase runs. And then you get an overall comparison.
But yeah, to be a good chase run, you kind of want to have good proximity without touches, of
The
course.
maximum chase run will be close proximity,
It's very similar angle, yeah,
Yep.
very mirrored.
and just trying to follow the roaming line or the lead car's line.
In a good chase run, you tendentially have to be very aggressive and you have to be really good at mimicking what the lead run does. However, in order to do that, you also have to have a very good lead run to chase. Otherwise, it becomes impractical, to the point that if a lead run is very bad, it's usually considered to be unchaseable.
They switch lead and chase. About to have at it.
Man, I wish that I liked car less. That's a very expensive car. These cars look so fire, I just want to buy a couple. And here they go. Let's see. Very deep in zone 1 for the S15 and gain some distance up to the cliff, but the chaser gets it back. Decent lead, decent chase. Let's see. Mike, you're very, very welcome. We all can learn a couple of things or more. Who do you think took this one, Sensei or Senna? Senna in, excuse me, Senna in a Mark II and Sensei in a Silvia.
Oh, this is a good one. I would like a little bit more proximity between chases.
Yes, I agree. However, all in all, it was a good lead and it was a good chase.
Yeah.
These made for a pretty exciting run. A little bit closer would have made it for a more exciting run. But here we go with the judges' call, and Senna takes Judge 1 and Judge 2, and Judge 3 votes for Senna as well, who moves on, leaving Sensei behind in a very respectable top 8 position. Sorry.
Senna moves on to Final 4.
Yeah, top 4 position. Sorry, that wasn't Sensei. That was Mizui. I kept saying Sensei for the whole run. Was it?
Well, that was Sensei.
No, that was
Senna.
Sensei. Okay, good. Man, my brain is not in good shape right now.
Now we have Russell
No,
versus
thank God that wasn't that
Mizuno.
bad of a faux pas. Yes, sorry guys. chuck it off to Age. Please do ask questions, guys. If we can't or don't want to answer, chat likely will. Let's see the chat nice and active. Remember, this is also a community thing, and we all here for the love of the sport. Keep it up. Don't be shy. There is nothing crazy. There is nothing that you can't ask. Well, there is nothing related to drift that you can't ask. Russell is in fact back versus Toshihiko Mizuno's F15.
What?
Is there another clock going up?
Maybe.
Is this going to be the gazillionth?
Yeah, what's going on? It looks like are they calling somebody over?
Yeah. Why though? Big question marks.
Because his car's too shiny.
Well, so they grow on olive trees.
「いざという時によりちゃんと止まれるタイヤといえば横浜タイヤでしょ」
晴れの日の約4倍も事故が多い雨の運転。横浜タイヤならより安心。
タイヤは雨で選ぼう横浜タイヤ。
追い求めれば求めるほど遠ざかる時もある。でも理想に追いつけるのは自分だけだ。池江璃花子は横浜ゴムと世界に挑戦する。限界はない。行くぞ横浜。
MID ホイール Are you ready everybody MID ホイールダンディムーディ MID ホイールキャンディーフレンディホイールは MID
Ultimate lubricant. Mortis.
Made in Japan. Breed.
All right, guys, I'm sorry. I don't know whether we were live or not. So if we are live, please say anything in chat that refers to that.
Yeah, I think that they have some diff fluid leaking from the overflow. So they're talking about fixing that. So it's off of the track now. So now we're just waiting on either them to change something or just get that resolved. They haven't given them a 5-minute clock yet, I don't think.
Well, thank you guys. Thank you. We were not sure whether we were, but it seems like we are. So we're cleaning some stains from the track. In the meantime, we're waiting. That's Fausto's mechanic. A bunch of people helping out. Oh, cute voices. Thank you.
Yeah.
Maybe, yes.
His car is leaking diff fluid right now. It's from the overflow, is what is currently the thought. But I'm not sure if it's overflow or breather or what, but it is leaking, and it is diff fluid.
These might mean, if there is a major issue, that Russell may not be able to compete against Toshihiko Mizuno, granting Mizuno the top 4 position.
Catch can as foul space, it has a little red tap. Just open it, you'll see a drill hole that's through the quarter, and you just have to have it tray under it, and you drain straight out.
Yeah, like he's like, yeah, okay, that's fine, okay. So yesterday we had a diff break during practice because there's no fluid in it.
Oh, damn.
It wasn't a quick change. They switched diffs, and it had a different final in it that wasn't the same, and they just didn't fill it up with fluid after they swapped the final.
Oh.
I mean, that wasn't any of these guys. It was a different driver.
Oh, here we are. Hello.
Oh, hey.
The Josh.
And Lucio.
And the Lucio. People started packing up a little bit. You know, they want to avoid traffic. There is actually a very real concern when you're leaving Fuji to go to towards Tokyo or Saitama. The traffic gets really bad real quick after 3 p.m. and every minute matters. So I tend not to drive towards Tokyo from Fuji Speedway ever after 3 p.m. ever.
I'll tell you what, driving into Tokyo on a Sunday, it is the worst thing I've ever been part of.
Japanese traffic, man, I have no idea where it comes from. I'm from one of the most trafficked city in the world, and I still cannot fathom where Tokyo's traffic comes from. It's not that bad to me. It's just that it has no reason to exist, if you ask me.
Whoa.
There's no car accidents, nothing. It's just there.
The one on Sunday, it's just because everybody's coming back from any weekend trip.
And they all come in the same roads from different directions. That is true. But I feel like
same time
it could be avoided if people drove a little bit faster. Like, that's how I feel.
It's like, no, I don't need to merge. I'll just stop right here.
Back where I'm from, I understand traffic. There is a car accident. There is, I don't know, a flipped truck or something.
Oh, I think they might be throwing it back to the pit.
It looks like it, yes. It really, really does.
But like, if it's leaking diff fluid, taking it back to the pits. Okay, you must not be taking it. Don't drive it on the track.
It's gonna leave a long line. Oh yeah, baby, Golden Week can be crazy. However, the plus side of Golden Week is that if you stay within the major cities, Osaka being an exception this year, you are going to feel much better because a lot of people leave the major cities to move elsewhere, anywhere else. But Osaka is having every event known to man now. So Osaka and the surrounding areas. So you have the Osaka Expo, you have Comic-Con, you have WECFest, you have Doridore. Everything is happening at the same time.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's normally during Golden Week, a lot of people come up to Hirosaki area, and it's super crowded because that's when the cherry blossoms are starting to bloom.
That's right. Always stay safe and always hashtag 2JDF.
I feel like they're about to start handing out hashtags again.
I swear to God, this hashtag is gonna pick up. I'm telling you, mark my words, this hashtag is gonna pick up. Hashtag 2JDF. Where are they going? So we're not needed. We're not needed. That's good.
They're going on a field trip.
Hashtag FDJ2, and this time they did get it right. They did get it right, and look at that, the F is not even flipped in the wrong direction. Oh, they're even curving it right now. They're going pro, they're going really complex. FDJ2, right there. Hashtag FDJ2.
Yeah, I do think the hashtag JDF2,
Yeah, but look like
2JDF was
people
pretty
are
good
going
too.
farther and farther right now. There is always an improvement. Like right now is 2JDF hashtag.
I will say it's cleared up a bit.
It definitely has cleared up. The temperature still kind of cool. Not as bad as earlier, definitely. But yeah, clouds are partially gone, and here right on top of the track, we have a relatively sunny situation going. Lots of phones coming up, looking at the hashtag FDJ2, currently properly spelled and aligned. I'm not going to say that our job is hard here. However, we do need to talk a lot, and my throat is dry and I'm out of drinks.
Oh, yeah, we'll give you my water.
No, it's fine. I'm very, how do you say?
Particular?
Very particular, I would say, yeah. Come on, son. Hashtag 2J space FD. No, it doesn't count if you scramble them too much. You still have to maintain the same line. It has to be still very close to the original misspelled one. But you can't scramble. That's the rules of the hashtags.
I do like him taking the keychain and putting it on the sweater for the zipper.
I actually need to make me an FDJ shirt if I continue hosting with you, because there is no such thing as an FDJ shirt of my size, so I actually have to have it made because I am freaking ginormous. So Godzilla size has not quite reached Japan, ironically, but I was talking to Iwata-san, and I'm just gonna grab a shirt, send it to them, they're gonna make it for me. Also a hat would be nice. I can wear a hat. My hat is normal size. Where to go?
Oh, looks like they're draining.
Oh yeah, they
the
are.
diff fluid or the catch can.
They had not given up. They are still giving it a solid try. Let's see what happens. We cannot really count Russell out quite yet.
They're gonna go through 2 or 3 giant bottles of that brake clean.
Dude, they just need to go through this run, and then they have some time before the next run, if they win, to figure out the problem with a little bit more of a, if not permanent.
Oh, that's good. They got the clock up now.
Yes, they do. They do.
3 minutes.
3 minutes to figure this stuff out. It's real quick.
stop the train. Stop. But no have time.
Tem que falta 4 minutos ainda.
A little brake clean in the morning.
まだ何分
2分30秒。2 minutos.
？2 minutos.
Oh, foi mal.
I so wish I could make that shirt for myself, Rodriguez.
1本言ってください。
Look, there's lots, bro.
I thought that they were just wrapping up.
I heard that. Clock keeps on going. 2 minutes and 9 seconds and counting. He fucks with this chat is an ass.
I mean,
just because I cannot say the other half.
I mean, it's only 2 bottles right now.
It's only 2 bottles.
It's not too bad.
That's a very angry clock holder.
So, like, in drift events in the States, do you guys, I wonder, do you guys get free bottles of brake clean? Because, like, all of the drift events I've ever gone to that are, like, grassroots or local events, it's like, oh, here's a bottle of brake clean whenever you sign up.
Wait, what do you mean do you guys? I'm not American.
Oh, no, I'm
those guys there, right there. Okay. Oh, because you were looking straight at me like eye contact through and through. I'm like, what? I'm Italian, man.
Because, yeah, we get brake clean.
何本？何本？
I've gotten
止めてでいい。
I've gotten some alcohol. This is during COVID time.
Yeah.
I've got alcohol disinfectant.
Nice.
I'm okay. So now I keep like a little tiny bottle in my car, just for the sake of it.
Just in
it's
case.
probably a fire hazard, but it's in the middle. It's my glove box.
With less than 1 minute to go, and they're bringing the car back on the track, it would appear. Clock is still counting. Probably about 40 seconds left on it.
Okay, thumbs up. Ready to
Turns
roll.
on.
Turns on.
Welcome back. I see a lot of thumbs up. I see a lot of fist bumping. That cannot be negative.
That's good. That's
So
good.
let's see if we can see Russell and Mizuno go head to head and then again head to head.
They're just finishing off the rest of the brake
Job
clean
is
now.
not done yet. They still have to clean there.
Okay, so the brake clean is a thing there in the States.
Apparently, yes. He was like, I would go to more events for more brake clean.
It's like, oh, I can get 2 entries. I get twice the brake clean. Okay, I go into Class A and Class B. 2 bottles. That's it.
180. 180. Red and black. Nice color combination. I like that red tone too. And we are going. Yes, we are.
Get into the burnout box. And this would be for the last position in the Final Four.
Let's see what's up.
Russell versus Mizuno.
Somebody was rolling down the hill. Literally down. These kids do not give a single one, and they're rolling down the hill.
Go pulling up to the line.
We seem to be ready. Mizuno in leading position and Russell chasing. This episode could have been sponsored, yes.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Bert. He got the back tires heated up, but I don't know too much about scrubbing of the front.
All right. Here we go. After very long wait, the final run of the top 8 into the top 4. Russell chasing, Mizuno leading. Good lead position. Russell goes very wide. Lots of popping. You know what? I'll defer these to you, dude. What do you think? What do you see there?
I mean, the line was a bit off, but he kept the proximity there as much as he could the whole time. He was coming in a lot harder in zone 1. Switch back. Mizuno's great lead.
It was a very good lead, but do you think it was one of those leads that, for example, earlier the judges didn't like because he gave too much of a chance?
No,
this was good.
This was a great lead. So for a great lead, you just want to run and hit all the zones, just like any of the other
like a solo
qualifying runs.
Yes, yeah.
So, and that lets the chase car actually get a better chase. But
because I saw a very good lead run, but then again earlier I also saw a very good lead run and I was wrong. So
yeah, that's because in the initiation area, or not initiation, before that, he cut the center line.
Okay, just that.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
but the rest was solid, yeah.
So Mizuno was out deeper during that part, so it's no problem. So this is the center line that I was talking about.
Yeah, okay, gotcha. So Mizuno definitely, yes, consistent run. This was a very good lead run in my eyes and Josh's. And it was a more than decent chase run as well by Russell, who despite all the problems seems to have moved forward pretty well. However, coming into zone 2, Russell hit something and sent it shooting into the air.
When he dropped off track?
Yes, when he went out. And we have the emergency car just collecting bits and pieces. Looks like a plane crash there. But we seem to be almost clear for the second run with inverted positions. What grass gone. Grass has been exercised from the track. Getting ready for the last run, or what could be the last run of the top 8 going into top 4. We are going to hopefully reveal who's going to be the top 4 right after this run. Mizuno versus Russell. Russell in the lead with a 180.
They're just waiting on the
on everybody clearing the track so that nobody gets hurt.
The track police.
The track police, yeah. They could that's the official name from now on.
They're just clearing off the track right now.
They're crossing through, and yes, they're leaving. In fact, they're not leaving. I don't know. No, they are. Okay, they're good.
They're just doing donuts. You guys missed it. It's so cool.
Super cool. And then a dragon came down.
All kinds of crazy. Okay, they should be giving the go-ahead soon.
Yeah, OZ2 has no grass. OZ2 has no zebra anymore. All right, there we go. So Russell leading. Mizuno chasing. He's already pretty close and following the line. And here we go.
Oh, that's a great zone 1.
Good line
great
and
zone
good
two.
zone 2 as well. And good clip, but I think that the chase this time left a lot to be desired. In fact, he may have very well straightened up. Russell instead stayed consistent from the clip to zone 3. Definitely a good lead run, the chase run. However,
I think that was probably Russell's best run.
Very,
this
could very well
competition.
be. Absolutely, yeah, throughout the whole thing. This was a very good run by Russell.
Deep in zone 1.
Mizuno lost.
Deep in zone 2.
Quite a bit of mojo here. And here after the clip, he's gone. Yep. That was a good lead. And here we go with the Sega Mega Drive camera.
Just waiting on the judge tally.
Terminator judgment coming up. Judge 1 votes Russell. Judge 2 votes Russell. And Judge 3 votes Russell. Russell moves on to the top 4. What a Cinderella story. With all the problems, we had already thought that he may have to leave the run. Not only did he not leave the run, but came in and clutched and won the thing. So now we have the top 4 with Inaoka, Esaki, Senna, and Russell. Top 4 semi-finals from Fuji Speedway, Formula Drift Japan, to first round, and the cars are already lining up. Don't go anywhere. We're not done quite yet.
Oh, they had these guys ready to roll.
Yeah.
Soon the last one over. Boom.
They'd be ready for the past 25 minutes, and I'm telling you, they're rearing.
Just waiting on the lights. Okay.
Silvia leads.
It's like he's coming in super wide. He loves that.
Yeah, he's nowhere near that line. And the good, very deep in the zone 1. The lead is straight up. I mean, the chase is straight up, straightened. The second part looks a little bit cleaner on both sides. Both the lead and the chase could have been a little bit better.
Now, do you think Esaki? Do you think he 3 tires out? No, he was fine.
Didn't look like a 3-tire out, but he definitely threw the chase off for sure. Like right here, Naoka seems to be on point. Actually, no, he loses already here. Before, I don't know, man. No, I thought that I was going to give Naoka the benefit of the doubt because the lead kind of went rogue for a little bit.
He was just hanging out in the grass.
Yeah.
Or
but no.
What's left of it.
I think he was a less than perfect lead, however, not too bad, and the chase could have been better.
Heading back to the start line. Ready to finish this one up. And the winner will be going to the finals.
Indeed. We are the top 4 here, guys. Top 4 of a battle that has been going on since yesterday. Of what has been a quite exciting first round here at Fuji Speedway. And the cars are lining up to switch positions.
Lined up, waiting on the lights.
And here they get a red flag going up.
Pylon touch.
Yes, indeed. And Daigo is probably back at the hotel celebrating for getting second place in the top 32 of FDJ1, which we have covered this morning. And guys, do not miss tomorrow. He's going to be top 16 of FDJ1, and he's going to be podium of FDJ1 all in one day, tomorrow morning, Japanese time, and tomorrow afternoon.
You will start off with top 32 in the morning and then work on the top 16.
Yes,
right after that. Now we'll get the second go at it.
Now where we go? No flags go up. Clean start. Let's go. Not even getting close to that center line anymore. Good zone 1, if a little shallow. Good zone 2, and very nice clip. And zone 3 stays tight. The chase was not too bad up until the clip, and then the distance gap, the gap gets wider and wider.
The zone 1's a little shallow, coming in. Zone 2
better. Zone 3, boom, on the spot, and that's where the lead leaves the chase behind.
Well, the chase essentially got shut out because you're trying to pull up on the inside of them. And whenever they take that super shallow line,
that's right,
you have to essentially stand back, and that's whenever they lost the additional proximity.
And here we go with the UFO camera.
So what do you guys think?
There is a poll up right now in Aoka, Esaki, or one more time.
The one more time is an option too, yeah.
They put a one more time up?
Yeah, yeah. No, I mean, it's an option for...
Oh, definitely it is. Yeah, yeah. I just wanted to dismiss this because I want to read the chat. I try not to vote. This is actually a really tough call. Bro, I told you where Saito is, dude. Inaoka, Esaki, Judge 1 for Esaki, Judge 2 for Esaki, and Judge 3 for Esaki. Esaki moves on.
To the finals.
To the finals. Beautiful accomplishment for Esaki already. First round of FDJ2 final.
And the other side of the final four, we got Zena versus Russell.
Indeed, indeed. And this is going to be a nice battle. We have seen some really cool stuff from both drivers throughout the whole day yesterday in the practice runs and in these very top 16 runs as well.
And it looks like Russell's hitting his float at just the right time.
Definitely did, definitely did. You got to give him points also for, you know, going through the struggle of all the issues that he's had and still bringing in a really, really nice run. Russell versus Senna. And the light is going down. I mean, I'm actually kind of excited by these for these run. I'll be honest.
Yeah, yeah.
These guys really performed amazingly through and through, and they have given some very nicely performed runs and very exciting runs at the same time. So you got both the technique and the showmanship shining through the whole run. I want to see what these guys can do right now together. Oh, you just missed Hamilton, man. Just missed him. He was just on track right now. I like that helmet.
Yeah, very nice helmet.
Yeah, I'm a sucker for carbon fiber, so a carbon fiber helmet is really badass.
You can always just swing by and get some carbon vinyl wrap.
Yeah, just
on any helmet.
Yeah, but I would know. Even if it's the best wrap in the world, I still know that I would be a fluke, like a fake.
Oh, there you go. The Yokohama tires and mid-racing wheels, both FDJ2 spec.
Indeed, indeed.
With the one make series. Those are beautiful wheels.
I don't know Formula Drift, but I'm gonna try. The thing is that you would think that I think about them beforehand, but not quite. So the UFO camera is probably my favorite one so far, because I don't know if you noticed that across ages, UFOs are only spotted by crappy cameras through and through. Not once have we used an iPhone camera to see one.
I like the old Polaroid.
Oh, jeez. See, now you took one from me. Like, I could have used
I'm
that
sorry.
one. Oh, boy.
I'll just start writing them down for you.
That's a game that I play with myself. We are approaching one run that I myself am very much looking forward to. Not that I have a preference or anything, guys, but I have been watching these drivers go at it since yesterday in the morning, and they have brought some great shows, despite problems, despite even not really warming up their tires properly. If you ask me, like the front tires earlier were completely neglected. But right now, these guys are gonna show us, most likely, if they stay consistent with what I've seen since yesterday, a very good show. And here is one of the baddest cars in the game today versus one of the baddest cars in the game today. Dude, I am excited about this.
Now, do you think that maybe Mizuno's advice to Russell was for the warm-up box?
Oh, you know what?
Because in the warm-up box there,
now we've seen something different.
Yeah, it looked like he was scrubbing the front tires quite a bit more.
Yeah, I thought that he was like talking about some angles and stuff, but actually, yeah, you may be right, because I've seen some difference in the warm-up box. And here they go, Senna leading, Russell chasing. Quite a bit of distance so far, but I think they're going to close the gap very quickly. And yes, indeed they do. Good zone 1 and zone 2. Oh, he goes in a spin. I don't know if there was a touch there. Senna completes the run. I have no idea whether he touched the clip or not, but zone 3 was okay. But I've seen Russell spinning. I don't know if he spun because of human error.
So what happened is, because Russell had to catch up from the beginning,
yeah,
he was just trying to put as much speed and as much power down, and coming out of zone 2.
So you don't think they touched?
Oh no, they might have touched, but it didn't really affect.
That wasn't
either.
the thing, yeah.
But you see here, like Russell's still just full throttle.
Oh,
but
yeah.
what happened here is like he was just overcooked.
He just yeah.
So he was just trying to catch up.
That's why we have the Josh. I have the comic relief and the dude who found himself here. The Josh is an expert. I look at him every time I have a doubt.
It was the tape that did it.
It was. Must have been.
The aerodynamics from the other side of the scone.
That's it. That's got to be it. And Russell is leaving the track altogether. Am I imagining it?
He's just going around.
He's going around. Okay.
Around. And Senna taking his time, making Russell think about what his mistakes were.
Like right now, Senna has a pretty strong lead, I would say, as in. He may very well be the favorite of the race, and he takes this time to warm up just a little bit more. Man, that car looks so sick. Do you think he's selling it? Wow.
Maybe after round 6.
Maybe. God, that is so cool. Guys, remember, we are Josh and Lucio, a.k.a. Italian in Japan, from Fuji Speedway for round 1 of FDJ2. Unfortunately, I will be missing Suzuka, and I will be missing Suzuka for FDJ1 as well, but I really am sure that Josh can hold the fort by himself. One thing is that hopefully I will be able to be back from round 3 and on. I will talk to the guys here, Formula Drift. I really would love to be here, but, you know, schedule conflicting and all that kind of fun stuff, but I will do my level best to be here. Something is happening in Senna's Mark II. I don't know if they're just chatting or if there is an actual issue, if they're just strategizing a little bit.
Yeah, So they're saying someone just retired.
If someone just retired, and I don't see Russell there on the grid, I wonder. Russell is, yeah, I don't know if he's the one who retired, but we see him here.
It's tricky when you got the camera right there.
Right.
It makes you wonder. 1 second.
I see Senna just going back to the warm-up area. Gloves come off, quite literally. The problem with Josh right now is talking to the judges who have a little bit better insight right now. I'm just in the dark just as much as you. Yeah, man, I was talking to Robbie earlier, and I was excited about that too. What's up? Do you have something, Josh?
Yeah, so after the small contact that they had,
yeah,
Russell needed 5 more minutes. And because he already used his timeout from before,
he's done.
He's done.
Okay, so Russell, great runs and great run. However, yet another 5 more minutes would be needed and cannot be given. So Russell comes to the end of this fantastic journey because, I mean, he performed really greatly and he had quite a few problems. However,
so
show must go on.
I think what it actually ended up being is because of the hit, that small touch, Senna was like, I need 5 minutes to look at my car. And because it was Russell that initiated the contact, and Russell was already out 5 minutes.
I see.
Because he used his timeout, it caused this.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Because if there's a contact that happens, it's that whoever initiates the contact is responsible for the timeout.
Roger.
And the timeout's used.
So I didn't know about this component actually of the game. Thank you, Josh. And the guys, I'm pretty sure you guys have it clear, probably already knew that. I actually didn't. Oh, Joseph, you share that problem with a lot of us. You are in a very, very big brotherhood, sisterhood, peoplehood.
And the thing that sucks is, even though there was no issue, because he wanted the timeout, because he was hit, it still forced Russell out.
Yeah. Do you think, and this is just an opinion, do you think that that could have been played differently? Do you think that Senna played that knowing that this would happen? Do you think he was...
Well, I mean, either way, like I said, it's a game of chess, right?
That is true, yeah. Sometimes, you know, sometimes, even if it's not very sportsman-like...
That's our day done.
But it looks like Russell also needed it too.
He definitely did, yeah. Like, as we can see here. Like those knuckles.
Yeah, but I think those are sort of supposed to be connected.
I hear. Well, okay, guys. Regardless of everything, Senna moves on, and Russell cannot. And most likely, he would have needed 5 minutes of his own, and the 5 minutes used by Senna, even if just to check if something was wrong, definitely will need it. So right now we have Senna going with a solo run.
Oh, victory lap.
And victory lap. We have not been able to see the cameras of the pyramids of Giza, but we know who the finalists are.
Oh, maybe you'll be able to see the cameras.
Yeah, you never know. Yeah, we still have the finals right now.
He's running over there.
He is. Yeah, but you know, the camera is usually just before the judgment, so I think that is actually a very clear pattern to that. That's an angry Mark II.
On the plus side, I think Russell's going to be on the podium.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
If you take a look at the top 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got Russell over on this side, and Shizuoka on the other side. Shizuoka came in at rank 16 for qualifying.
I see.
And Russell came in at 14.
That's right.
And now we're just finding out who's going to end up with the top spots on the podium.
Indeed, indeed. So right now, guys, this is what we have all been working and waiting for. We want to see who's going to take these home. Round 1 of FDJ1, 2 days of battle at Fuji Speedway, all culminating into this. Senna and Esaki.
Oh, he's got white tires on the back again.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Or wheels. Because a while ago when he had the black wheels on, you can't see the chatter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you didn't see the chatter anytime he starts to smoke them up.
About to line up. Actually, they're going in a warm-up box. I see some tires changes right now.
Just swapping out for new tires.
Let's get a fresh set just in case
for
here.
the finals.
I wonder how many of these tracks are dog-friendly. How many of them I can take on these runs. I don't want to stay away from my dogs for these long.
No, you can probably take them all of them.
Well, no, here I would have not been able to.
Why not?
Well, first of all, I don't have Chihuahuas. Like, they're really large.
Oh.
And the whole area here is not dog-friendly, I think.
I mean, probably a good thing it's not Chihuahuas that hog was looking hungry earlier. Fresh shed of rubber. Just torquing them down.
Looking pretty.
I see nothing but Nikes on this pit crew.
I didn't even notice, dude. I mean, I have zero eye for shoes.
Super exciting.
Yeah, that's a very friendly hello right there. White balance almost made the car look pink for a split second there. All right, guys. You can start calling it now. Who do you think, and this is just a gamble because you haven't seen the runs yet, who do you think is going to take these home? Senna or Esaki? Mark II versus S15 in this, the last run of FDJ2, Stage 1.
Yokohama presents Formula Drift Japan 2, Round 1, Fuji Speedway, the finals.
The final. Actually, just final.
I like a plural one. Such dramatic music in the background.
Very dramatic music, dude. I mean, that's ready for battle music, like.
Oh, it's the drone. This is the battle drone.
It's too bad the Fuji-san is not visible because, guys, otherwise you would have seen some really ridiculous view coming in from that drone right there. Yeah, these guys in the final definitely did not get here off chance. Definitely well-deserved positions, and this is going to be a serious, very interesting battle. At this point, there is also, you know, how tired they are. Every little bit, every little variable is going to matter a lot towards the score. And here we go with Esaki's S15 leading and Senna's Mark II chasing. Good speed.
See the chatter?
Good distance already. And a nice e-brake, really good proximity on the chase, really nice clip, and a very good entry on the third zone for the lead. Senna lost it just a little bit there, but oh my, this was a good run, bro.
I mean, it's hard to ask for a better league run. I mean, if you're critical, you can be like, oh, just a little bit deeper into zone one.
Yeah, but you have to be critical. And that e-brake, he has consistently been using that brake through and through the runs, even during his test runs, whatever, the practice runs.
So I felt like if Sasaki wanted to, if he would have tossed a little bit more foot brake in zone 3, Senna would have either had to slam on his brakes or hit him.
Very good point, that's true.
Senna doesn't have any more timeouts.
Yes, he would have lost.
Because Senna used his timeout to essentially do a bolt check. What, the first the first run?
These one, like the
against
previous
Missouri?
run against Russell. Oh, that was it?
Yeah.
I thought it was a Russell, no?
No. Senna used his
okay, yeah.
like super early too.
It's too early now to call it anyway, guys, because we have what could potentially be the last run unless there is an OMT following this. But we have Senna leading, and we are going to have Esaki's S15 chasing.
Thumbs up. And the light started.
See that?
He's getting a little close to that. The line.
Zone 1 is good, but I'm seeing Zone 2 is good, and so is the clip. The chase is far and not quite well angled. I wonder if that could be attributed to just the chase being not perfectly executed, or that midline there.
Tricky.
Yeah.
Both of those lead runs were
very
really
good. Very good, but I'm seeing a fundamental difference between the two lead runs, which the judges may actually deduct points for. Beautiful lines, beautiful trail of smoke, loved it. You know what? I'm gonna vote for this one. I know what I'm voting for. Yeah.
And you're just gonna tell everybody you're right no matter what?
Nope. I'm not gonna tell anybody whether I was right or not.
We get to see that camera that you love.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh shoot, I'm running out of things to compare it to. Let's see. In the meantime, I'm really curious to see what the judges think. Actually, we have a modern time camera right now looking from behind, and then we have a very out of focus Formula Drift Japan logo.
Oh, comparing run 1 and run 2.
Run 1 and run 2. Very clean runs. The initiation that I see from the Mark II was a little bit more problematic. And here is just to see whether the chase run in round 2 has been negatively affected by that.
Oh, this makes it very difficult for the judges.
This is really hard, and I wonder if we're going to go into an OMT or not.
Oh.
Good like time-appropriate camera. Yeah,
I feel like this camera is a little bit better than.
No, it's definitely time-appropriate, time current. the judges are looking very, very close. I mean, I can literally see them leaning towards the screen time and time again to see these runs. Zooming in, going slow motion. Guys, this is definitely a tough call for the judges. They're literally reviewing things from 4 different angles right now. I'm looking at the screen, 4 different angles going up. Slow motion, frame by frame scrutiny. Could not ask for more intense end of FDJ2. I wonder if they're ready. No, they're still looking and discussing. Lock it in, guys, lock it in. 104 votes, it has to be way, way more than that.
So what they're looking at now is they're looking at when it's like his initiation was.
Yeah, yeah.
So they're looking at the line whenever, and possibly if Satan crossed it, and then they're looking at did Isaki initiate by the 3, 2, 1
Yeah.
final cone.
There used to be a zebra there, but now there is only zone 2.
And so now here is where they're trying to see
Yeah,
if it's
here.
3, 2, and then 1.
I'm not gonna call what I think.
Oh, dude, that's so tricky.
Nothing really left to say, guys. Here it's just a matter of watching and rewatching until the judges reach a consensus. And bro, I'm telling you, they still not decided. They are rewatching the thing from up close. Literally took a video from the phone of the real footage.
Yeah, going frame by frame.
And going frame by freaking frame to see what's up.
It's a good thing they didn't have our finish line camera
Yeah,
doing
for real.
that.
Like
Frame by frame.
we could actually use some cameras placed there strategically. This could call for an OMT, guys. I'm not gonna lie. This could call for an OMT, but the thing is that I don't think that they're discussing that. I think that they're discussing whether there is a way to see a very clear winner and loser for this run. If they don't, we may go into the OMT. It is close. No matter what, it was very, very close. No matter the decision, no matter if it goes to Senna or Isaki or to an OMT, this was definitely a very close call, because I'm telling you guys, it's been an intense few minutes here in the pit.
And I'll tell you, no matter what it is, it's legitimately frame by frame to
Yeah,
decide
they really did. I mean,
who wins and who loses.
call it good call, call it bad call, call it whatever call you want. They did go frame by frame on this guy, on this run. And let's see. What time is here? It is 17:10, 5:10 in the PM. Gotta charge my phone. At this point, I'm just narrating my life. I had to go to the bathroom. I'm even an adult.
I don't know that I have any.
What was that?
Oh, look at my.
Oh,
my
shoot.
banner.
Oh, yeah, you're done.
I have live chat for seconds.
People here voting for Daichi Isaki.
Oh,
I'm actually looking at the poll, and even the poll is kind of undecided. Drifting is about driving and looking cool. I actually have to agree. There is one of the arguments that I hate the most when people compare grip and drift, and people are like, oh, you know, but grip is faster than drift. I'm like, yeah, no kidding, Sherlock. However, it's kind of like comparing the 100-meter dash with dancing. It's two very different styles of driving. Neither one of them has to be superior to the other. And yes, I do believe that coolness is indeed a big factor in drifting. It has to be. It has to be. It would be cool.
Well, it looks like we have camera guys going onto the track, which means that it looks like the judges have made a decision.
Oh, how do they know before we do? What the hell?
So, like, they know.
Shit.
Because otherwise, we wouldn't have cameraman number 8 heading out to the track and the Formula trucks on the course. So it looks like a decision's been made. Now we just have to find out.
Formalize it?
What it is, yeah. And I see we got 1.2 thousand people.
Yes, 1.2 thousand people at different time zones.
145 votes. Oh.
Well, I mean, it's actually a pretty good percentage. If you're used to live streaming, bro, I'm telling you, like usually when you have 10,000 people, there's like 6 people and a half, and the other half is like your mom.
Yeah, but she would vote.
She always votes that I'm awesome.
See, there you go. That's what we need.
This has been a good experience for me too. This is interesting because this is not only the first time for me to be a commentator for Formula Drift Japan live, but it is actually the first time ever that I see Formula Drift live in person. I have seen a lot of videos, I have watched a lot of live streams, but I have not ever participated to a live Formula Drift competition. Now, a lot of people actually are abandoning the field right now, going back to the cars because the competition probably has lasted longer than they were expecting. And I'm telling you guys, leaving Fuji Speedway right now, going towards Tokyo on a Saturday night, LOL. It's going to be absolutely a brutal adventure. See, this camera looks phenomenal. Can I get 3 of those? Look at how clean it is.
Yeah.
It's offensively nice.
Like all the mist, all the clouds from earlier, all cleared up just in time for this.
You know what? I think that the cameras, the cameras are going there. Yeah, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Because they're about to announce the thing. So we're not likely going to get an OMT, are we?
Oh, no. Probably not.
You never know. I never want to make a call and then all of a sudden, I don't know, there is an ex machina happening. All the models in the world, all the Kyangyaru, the race queens present on the premises are going towards the 2 cars now lining up, most likely to announce who has won the first round of Formula Drift Japan 2.
Osena and Esaki.
Very skilled, very talented drivers.
Mm-hmm. And the best thing too is, like, they're nothing but all smiles.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is that one way or the other, all the stress now is gone. There's a little bit of maybe of tension remaining because you want to know what's happening. But as of now, you know, there's nothing more to do. It's out of their hands. And we're seeing Russell coming up, and you were right, you called it. You called it.
I feel like his back tire with the tape has got...
It's got a bit of swag there.
I feel like maybe his camber's off a little bit.
His what?
Camber? Yeah.
Most likely. Oh, thank you, Lutfi. That is far too kind, far too kind. But thank you guys for participating. And remember, guys, that the stream is made by the chat like 90%. We can chat all you want, but we need you guys to, you know, pump us up, make us want to do it even more, figure out things that even us, even we can't figure out. It was really, really awesome to have you guys, but we're not quite done yet.
Surprise finish, Russell wins.
Can you imagine? That would be a flip. Like that's a great twist. Hell, I want it to happen now. And okay, the epic music is gone. This shot is actually pretty clean too. We're seeing all the team girls and the Formula Drift Japan girls in the shot, about to announce who is going to win this one. Thank you, Formula Drift, for staying with us and moderating the chat and pulling up all those scores. Kind of liked it actually. Keep it up. Hey, here's Russell.
Russell got third.
Third place. RPM parts. Definitely some really good runs through and through for a couple of days. For the past couple of days, the guy stayed consistent. Now is the time to call it, guys, for the last time. Ezaki takes first place. Kira Power, KFK. A great competition, and we have now a very clear winner. A little bit of disappointment in Senna's face, but that's normal, of course. But he had a great run. He should be very proud of his accomplishments throughout these couple of days. No, I think the 8B camera got upgraded, dude.
ありがとうございます。今年から J2 にチャレンジさせてもらって、開幕の富士でマシン的には苦しいところはあったんですけど、結果につなげることができてよかったです。ありがとうございます。
Of course, very happy for the result.
Machine performed well. Everything turned out great.
And that's factual. Actually, he had no problem.
応援してくれた皆様、スポンサーの皆様、ありがとうございます。
It was a great battle, and you know, people are packing up, the hardcore ones that stayed here despite the looming traffic. It was a great opening for the FDJ2 season, guys. Lots of really nice runs, but remember, we are not quite done yet. We will see you tomorrow as the top 32 of FDJ1 gets slimmed down to a top 16, and the top 16 in the same day in the afternoon is going to boil down to one winner of FDJ1 round 1 at Fuji International Speedway in the opening of this new season 2025 of Formula Drift Japan. Damn straight they do, Lufty. Damn straight they do. Good for you. Everybody have a good time zone, good morning, good night, good evening, good afternoon. Thank you very much for tuning in from halfway across the planet or from literally the building next to us. Enjoyed having you guys here. Hashtag FDJ2, but also hashtag 2JDF. I swear to God, I'm getting them mixed up. This is going to be a great meme. I hope it lasts, but at the same time, do use the hashtag FDJ2. Because that's what is going to separate us and distinguish us through and through until October as the rounds progress. It was very nice to be here. Remember that we are also going to be, well, Josh is going to be at Shizuoka, and here is our friendly drone going up. Man, I like that drone. He's my best friend alongside the Hulk that steals food. Thank you very much, guys.
Yeah,
See you
thanks.
soon.
We really appreciate it.
Oh, we're almost in the shot. We're almost in the shot. Oh, we actually are in the shot right now.
Oh yeah, we're
That's
in
the
Japan now.
Josh. That's the Italian in Japan. But that's the Josh.
Sweet. Have a great one, guys. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.
雨の日の運転って心配ですよね。いざという時によりちゃんと止まれるタイヤといえば横浜タイヤでしょ。
晴れの日の約4倍も事故が多い雨の運転。横浜タイヤならより安心。
タイヤは雨で選ぼう。横浜タイヤ。
追い求めれば求めるほど遠ざかる時もある。でも理想に追いつけるのは自分だけだ。池江璃花子は横浜ゴムと世界に挑戦する。限界はない。行くぞ横浜。
MID ホイール Are you ready everybody MID ホイールダンディムーディ MID ホイールキャンディーフレンドホイールは MID
Ultimate lubricant. Mortis.
Made in Japan. Breed.